Hello everyone and welcome to my makeup collection video. Today I'm going to take you through my makeup collection, how I store it and what's in it. So if you'd like to see what makeup I keep and what makeup I use on the daily and things like that, then just keep on watching. I am going to move right ahead to the first section, and I warn you that this video might be a little bit shaky and I apologize in advance. This is my emoji drawer, which I made a video about. I got it and it was completely broken, but I managed to save it and I'm now using it, and it's like the second year of having it and I love it still even though it's broken. On top of it I have my nail polish collection, which has some high-end and some drugstore products, along with some products like hand creams and lotions. Obviously I have nail polish remover, hand sanitizer, which you'll be seeing as a running theme. I have some cuticle oil serum thing and more hand cream. I have some OPI nail polishes, an Annie one. I have some from Estee Lauder and a few from Dior. I have this Clinique one. I have this Il Maquillage one, which I think is really pretty. On the back I have one Lonesome Essie nail polish and some Laline. I would say that the majority of the rest of my nail polishes are from Jade. So this one, for example, is Jade. And then I have one Sally Hansen nail polish right here, along with more Laline, more what's it called, Dior, and a few more Estee Lauder. Before we go through what I have in my emoji drawer, in front of it I keep my favorite candle, which is Laline Monoi, and it smells amazing. Next to it I have some of my favorite, most treasured possessions, my gold jewelry. This is my most recent one, which I got from my parents, if I can open it. This is the bracelet that my parents got me for my 25th birthday. Can you believe that I'm 25? I still can't believe it. And I love it so very much. In the same box I also keep another gold, not bracelet but necklace, which is very delicate, so I try to keep it in the best cared for situation as possible. And this is where I keep the rest of my other gold things. It includes a lot of necklaces, bracelets, pendants, rings, and what else do you have in terms of jewelry? You know, all the jewelry things that you might get for graduation, birthday. First emoji drawer right over here has a few cheek products and some loose eyeshadowy things, and then one Lonesome lipstick because I really like this lipstick and I didn't have anywhere else to put it, so I just put it in the first emoji drawer that I have. It's an Estee Lauder palette blush situation that I got as a part of a Christmas set. This is a blush that I stole from my mom from Jade. This is a Il Maquillage bronzer. This is the lipstick I was talking about. It's a Guerlain Rouge Aromatique in 141 Quan Vient Latte, which, as you can tell, it's very well loved. And then I have some loose pigments like these ones from Il Maquillage. This is really pretty. And I have like a thick concealer for days when I need the thickness of it. So the rest are all loose eyeshadows and pigments and things like that. Second emoji drawer has a bunch of lip products and my what is it called? What's this thing called? The L'Oreal La Palette Nude in Rose or Rosé. It has mainly some summery lip products. This is a Caroline water liquid lipstick that dries to a matte finish. I don't like the way they smell, so I don't use them. I have here a Rimmel or Revlon or whatever it's called. What are these things called? You know, the just bit kissable gum stains. I have here fluid sticks from Dior, a Guerlain gloss sample, YSL lip gloss stain stick. This is a Rouge Edition Velvet from Bourjois. More lipsticks. This is a sample that I got. This is a Guerlain Kiss Kiss lipstick. I have some Lancome, some Estee Lauder. This is Tom Ford, Revlon, and more Guerlain. This drawer is very, very easy to go through. It has two Christmas holiday Estee Lauder palettes. This one is from like many years ago, and I still have issues with throwing this away because it's my mom's, and I like it because of the fact that it's my mom's. And then this is the one that I actually got. I'm not crazy about the quality though, so that's why it looks almost brand new. And then I have samples of the Gaia Milky Cleansery, whatever that thing is, that I haven't tried yet. This drawer has a bunch of samples, mainly foundation samples. This is Clinique, Dior. I have a few Guerlain BB Cream Lingerie Depot. And then underneath I have a few lip product samples. Some are Dior and some, I think all of them are Dior actually. And then moving to this side, I have two sleek blushes. This is pink, Pixie Pink, and this is Flamingo, which I don't use a lot because I'm not crazy about those colors. And then I have a few liners that I don't use nowadays because I have others that I like better. So yeah. And these, by the way, include the Rimmel nude eyeliner that everybody loves for a good reason, but I have found one that I like even better, which you'll see very soon. And finally, in this last drawer, I have things that I will never really use. I have some, you know, diamondy sort of things that you can stick on your face. What are they called? Like sparkles? They're like, you know, I don't know. What do you call these things? I have a blue loose pigment, which I will never use. I have some glitters, colorful glitters that I'll never use. More of these insane things. And then I have a lip liner that I will never really use right here. I have this sleek palette which has the craziest colors. This is called Pink Sprint. And I have, oops, sorry about that. I have two crappy, sorry about that, like samples that I got from my aunt from Estee Lauder. These are like eyeshadows. And then I have the Essence nude, it's all about nude eyeshadow in the shade 1, which is really, really terrible. Moving on to this part of my collection, as you can see, I have my brushes here. These are my face brushes, which include some from MAC, Dior, Smashbox, Guerlain, Il Maquillage, more Dior, more Guerlain. This is also Guerlain that I got as a sample or like as a gift with purchase. And then I also have some liners that I'm running out of, and I don't know why I keep there. These are my eye brushes, which consist of MAC Bobbi Brown, Akuhodo, Smashbox, Il Maquillage, and a few miscellaneous ones, like some of those Maybelline ones that came with like the eyeliners that they have, and also a gel liner one that I got from Jade, and a Q-tip, randomly enough, and a what do you call these things, like disposable spoolies? Is it the name? Is it the correct name? I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. And then I also have a kabuki brush that I got from Il Maquillage that I keep in my bag when I'm carrying my compact powder, which you'll see in a little bit. How this section looks, it includes some face and some lips and some eyes products. And without any further ado, I'm gonna take out the first bit right here. And by the way, this is my foundation brush, which I need to clean. This is why it's here. I am gonna clean it after I finish filming it. This area over here has things that I use a ton. Basically, I have my brow products, the mascara I currently use, some lip balms, and some bobby pins. This looks very, very messy. It has a ton of lip products, some face products, liner, more lips, and my MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna go through them really, really quickly. This is Dior Lip Glow, Guerlain, Kate Moss, Chanel, some samples. These are Tom Ford, Dior, Givenchy, Lancome, Guerlain, Tom Ford, Guerlain, YSL, Chanel. These are these two are what is it called? The Rouge Edition Velvet from Bourjois. These two ones over here are MAC, and then I have a Jade one and a Rimmel London one. On this side I have one mascara, which is waterproof, that I use sometimes but not a lot. I have here some Rimmel Apocalypse lip products. I have this Essence lip gloss, and then I have a bunch of the Rimmel lip products. I have Kat Von D Witches, and as I already told you, MAC Fix Plus. On this side I have my face sunscreen, some more lip products. This is Clinique, Guerlain, and Estee Lauder. Right here I have liners, lip liners, and pencil liners. Lancome, this one from Flormar, which is my favorite nude, and I have these ones from El Maquillage, some MAC, and yeah, just like a collection of different brands. These are the products that I don't use almost never, and these are the ones that I will take with me if I'm doing anybody else's makeup. I have 4 different shades of the El Maquillage foundations, along with this one right here, a primer from Caroline. I have some powders, and I have a loose shimmer right here, and I have 2 shattered eyeshadows that I keep in here. This one is like pink and this one is brown. This is a darker, you know, what is it called? Like concealer. And then this is a stick blush that I never use. It has a very striking color, and I don't want to open it today, so sorry about it. This is another lipstick holder. Thanks to Dora for giving this to me as a gift. I love you so much, girl. I have 3 MAC lipsticks. This is Topshop. These are Kate Moss by Rimmel. This is a Chanel gloss, a Revlon lip gloss stick, and this is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy. And underneath the Chanel gloss, I have some bobby pins to keep from moving and also to be very functional. This is the mirror I always use for my makeup. I have decorated it with this necklace, and I also have a picture of me and my best friends here from a restaurant cafe opening I think last year. And basically right here is where I store the things that I use the most. So if you'd like to see what they are, then let's move on. These are things that I store by the side of the container, as you can probably see. I have here a sunscreen that I'm currently trying out by Murad. I have some sharpeners, some eyelash curlers. I have these 2 drugstore face products by Bourjois, in case I'm filming a drugstore video. And I have here some more lip products, Lancome, Clinique, Dior, and then I have over there an Estee Lauder lip gloss. I have here my El Maquillage dark pressed makeup, I'd say, or like cream. I'm not sure what you'd call this. actually on the packaging it says cream makeup, so maybe that's the word or the accurate term. And it's very dark in case of like extreme contouring. I have here my Estee Lauder concealer and 3 perfume samples: the Givenchy Black Dahlia or Dahlia Noir, the Dior J'adore, and also a Hermes Eau de Merveille. The first box has a ton of my complexion products. It has my Flormar Double Radiance Primer, my Nourish Primer, my Estee Lauder Primer, my Rimmel Good to Glow in Soho Glow Highlighter Primer, whatever you want to call it, my Guerlain Lingerie Depot, which is my foundation of choice, my Dior Nude Air, which is another one of my favorite foundations. I have the Dior Glow Maximizer, a Guerlain primer. I have a sample of Lingerie Depot, which is always great, and it actually happens to be in the correct shade for me. And I have here my concealers. I have the Double Wear Concealer and the Guerlain Precious Light Concealer. And I have the Daniel Sandler Liquid Blusher in So Pretty, which I love so much. And then the last product is a kind of collectible powder. This is the Guerlain Emilio Pucci Meteorites, which I used to use every day, and I still use every now and then along with my other meteorites. The second container has more eye products and a little bit of face products. I have here MAC Soft Ochre, some eyeliners, gel eyeliners. This is by Maybelline. And then I have my Smashbox eyeliners in bronze and in purple. I also have my Gaia highlighter and my Stila liquid or water blossom blush. I have here some eye products. I have here my Guerlain, hello by the way, hi. This is the Guerlain Le Cures eyeshadow. And then I have here my Tom Ford Silver Topaz. I have here, and then I have some palettes. This is my Jade Neutrals eyeshadow palette, my Kat Von D palette, and my MAC double-sided one, which houses my MAC eyeshadows along with my El Makiage eyeshadows. And then on the back I have here a towel that I use to clean, to spot clean my brushes, if I can. Over here I have things that I use every day, like cotton pads, some skincare that I'm currently trying out from Caroline that I was sent a while back. And now that I'm 25, I feel more, you know, in need of things that are anti-aging. I have here my powders of choice that I use all the time. I have my meteorites, and I also have my pressed meteorites, which is what I keep in my bags at all times. And then I have my brush cleanser, which is actually in a MAC container, but it's not. It's by Il Makiage. I have here a powder puff that needs to be washed. I have here earbuds or Q-tips or something else. And then I have here this Clarins serum thing that you need to shake and use, and it's supposed to be good for dehydrated skin. I have hand sanitizer, and then I have the Aven Thermal spring water, whatever. And I have here like a tiny little bit of the Clarins gentle exfoliator blah blah. And if you thought this makeup collection is enough for the entire world, you are right. But I have more in this drawer over here. This is the rest of my makeup collection, and we shall go through it momentarily. This container houses all of the things that I have that are along the lines of MAC Cranberry, MAC Smoked, or Violet Star, Star Violet, and things like that. And to make my life a little bit easier, I'm gonna show you stills of all of the products I have. So let's start. And by the way, I've had this drawer since I was a teenager, so excuse all of the artistic artwork and excuse the olives that I have right here, but I just love olives. On the side I have this Estee Lauder gift with purchase thing that has the prettiest blush that is perfect for every day. And I don't know if they still make it, but this blush is called, where do they say what it's called? I think it's called Medium Rose. More eyeshadows in here. I have my Guerlain eyeshadows, a Dior one, and the iconic Tom Ford Titanium Smoke. And as I did actually before, I'm going to show you everything through stills. So keep your eyes peeled. This is one of my favorite containers because it houses my favorite Guerlain bronzers at the moment, as well as my precious Voluminous 8 Big Doll Overs, and some mascara samples that some I care about and some I don't. So I'm going to show you in clips what each product is, and I believe that you know how I feel about the Voluminous Big Doll Overs along with the two Guerlain bronzers. This is a bit of a messy area for me because I have things out of a container, and I'm going to show you what these things are. On the side over here I have some drugstore powdery things. I have the Bourjois chocolate bronzer thing. I have the Bourjois Healthy Balance Powder, and I have the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in transparent or translucent, or one of those two variations. This is where I keep some single eyeshadows. I have these ones from Il Maquillage in different colors, and I have these ones from Pupa in different colors too, which I featured in my November favorites because these things are absolutely amazing. And this is the last one. I have some of my infallibles. Oops, sorry about that noise. Over here, this is my favorite in Glistening Garnet, or Amber Rush, I'm sorry, Glistening Garnet is my second favorite. And this is also amazing. This is called Sahara Treasure. It's one of my favorites too. This unfortunately had an accident. It completely broke for some reason. And then I have an Only Duo eyeshadow or something. Eyeshadow duo, and this is an Essence Foxtrot, Irresistible Foxtrot. And right here I have some Maybelline cream eyeshadows that I really like as well. This is where I keep my falsies, which I'm not going to go through, unfortunately, not in this video. But if you want more information about them, they're all from Il Maquillage, and they're all really nice. So yay! Right here I have products that I don't often use for several reasons, and I'm going to talk to you through them really, really quickly. I have this Bourjois cream eyeshadow or cream blusher that I really don't like. I have this Essence bronzer, which is too dark for the season. I have this Jade blush, which I use for looks that need the least pigmented blush ever. I also have this blush from Essence, which is too orange for the season. I have two more blushes from Sleek. I have the one in Life's Peach and what's the other one that everybody likes? Rose Gold, which are too shimmery. I have these ones which are actually eyeshadows, but I use them as both eyeshadows and blushes from Il Makiage. I have this cream blusher from YSL, which I used to keep in my handbag, but now I know I prefer using other blushes instead. And then I have this, I'm sorry to say it, but really terrible eyeshadow quad from Chanel. Even though the colors look pretty beautiful, but they have very poor pigmentation. And I have another one of those eyeshadows that are really pretty, but the pigmentation isn't as good as others that I've tried in my life. And this is from YSL, and you can actually use this wet or dry. And I've tried both ways, and I still don't love them that much. They have a glitter liner from Il Makiage, and I have MAC Blue Brown Pigment, which I don't use all the time because it's rather messy. This area back I have some triangular sponges, some Ardell eyelashes, and this Yoo-hoo stick, which I used to cover brows when I took the course, the makeup course that I took. And underneath I have this palette that is not actually a palette, it's a box that contains 3 eyeshadows that I don't use from Il Makiage. Over here I have some individual Il Makiage lashes, and then more single eyeshadows and lipsticks that I don't love. So I have some of the Il Makiage or the L'Oreal Infallibles. I have some more of the Maybelline ones. I have a brown eyeliner from Maybelline, and I have here the famous Kate Moss in 107, which I don't really like on myself. I have an extra kind of gloss sample from Guerlain, and this lipstick from Dior that I don't really use because it doesn't last as well on my lips for some reason. The last area where I keep makeup is this, and right here I have the broken, let me show you, the broken bronzing primer from Bourjois. I have here what used to look like a mosaic of different bronzy shades, but now looks like a mixture of all of them. The Guerlain Terracotta Sheer Bronzing Powder, which I love for the summer. I have here my Lancome Blush Subtle palette, which I'm trying to open behind the camera, but for some reason it's not working out for me. Yay, I finally opened it, which has a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. And I also have the Guerlain blusher in Peach Boy, I believe, which I'm still trying to open. Yay, it finally opened up, which looks like this. And on the side, I have 2 products that I haven't made up my mind about. I have the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet in Grand Cru, which is the worst lip product I've ever tried in terms of texture and application. And then I also have the YSL Kiss and Blush product in the shade. And that's really everything I keep in this big, fat, really full drawer. And by the way, if you were wondering about where to get these baskets, these just contain like fresh mushrooms, and I just love them because they're so practical and durable. They stand the test of time, and they are very practical because everything has the same size and they come for free. So amazing. So this is my entire makeup collection. I know that it's probably too late to say it, but I don't really think that everybody in the world needs this amount of products. And I know that I'm not the one that has the most amount of products in the history of YouTube, but I definitely think that my collection is pretty extensive. It's just my passion. It's something that I've worked hard to get, and I like a lot of the things that I have. Actually, I like the majority of the things that I have, and if I don't like it, I either give it away to somebody or I try to find a way of using it. So my money, my liberty to use however I want to use it. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you'd like to see anything in details or any specific review of anything that I showed in this video, definitely let me know in the description box down below or in the comments, and I will be happy to do a more kind of in-depth video of a specific kind of collection, be it, I don't know, eyeshadows or lipsticks or whatever it is that you want. So thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in the very next video. Take good care of yourselves and bye!